Welcome to Great Talk and Entertainment. I'm your host, KJ, and this is the YouTube channel where I review movies and TV shows from all your favorite superheroes, including Marvel Comics, DC Comics, and much more. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Great Talk and Entertainment official channel. Now let's go, baby. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, everyone. My name is KJ, and I'm the host of Great Talk and Entertainment official channel. And this is my spoiler review for the new Disney Plus season for season 2 of Star Wars Andor. This is episode 8 spoiler review. If you have not seen this amazing season, please pause this. But before you go, can you hit that thumbs up button? Because that would help my YouTube channel grow, and I would truly appreciate that. Go watch Andor season 1, season 2, whatever you need to see, and watch all the episodes and come back and listen to this spoiler review and any other spoiler reviews I have done for this season and season 1, of course. And please check them out and let me know in the comments below what you think about Star Wars Andor season 2 of this. I would love to hear your Star Wars theories in the comments below. So again, y'all been warned, this is a spoiler review. Now let's get in. This episode starts off with the Empire soldiers putting up barricades as they set the trap in place, as the angry post chanters are starting to chant, and as we see the stormtroopers are blocking one of the main exits, Cassins and others realize this is a trap, as the Gormans start singing a song that unites them all together, and it's like a war chant, kumbaya, letting the big evil empire that they ain't scared, we ain't backing down type things. And this is kind of like art imitating life throughout this episode in today's society, as the empire is ready to start shooting. Skrill is pissed off about the whole thing, as he is pretty much just worrying about his wife, obviously. And she reveals that the Empire wants the minerals on this planet, and they're willing to do whatever they can to get that, and they're going to cover it up so the blood's not on their hands. So things are kind of heating up on both sides, as things are getting very aggressive and violent. And I really like how they use the stormtroopers in this. They made it more serious. And I'm not saying they haven't done before, but I feel like it's been a minute. Like, yeah, I like the silliness in Star Wars. Like, I like when stormtroopers get a little goofy. I liked it when they did it in Obi-Wan Kenobi, obviously, like Acolytes, Ahsoka, I believe in The Mandalorian and Boba Fett, and of course, like the Clone Wars, they had serious moments, but a lot of silliness as well. But this to me, they made the stormtroopers in this particular episode some badasses. Like they're like the cops that turn off the body cam. Like they're ready to go. Like it's on site. Like throw something at them. Like they're ready. And as they did, they threw bottles with flames. I mean, explosions happens, and then the big shootout starts happening, and everybody. I mean, innocent people are getting hurt. The Empire's getting hurt. Bombs are going on. Like it's just nuts. And as we see, Skrill is just witnessing the moment of stormtroopers start firing as the droids from the Empire. And these are the droids that one of the droids, I believe, that Cassin has in the Star Wars Rogue One movie. I believe this could be the intentional that one droid from the Star Wars movie Rogue One, which I think it would be. But again, like, I don't know if they would do that, because, or they're going to get straight to the point like that. I don't know. They could try and mess up the first time, because I remember in Mandalorian, or maybe it was the Book of Boba, but I just liked how they took these characters, made them more serious, made it more dangerous, because, again, these people don't have lightsabers, they can't wield the Force, and so they're kind of more helpless. And obviously they don't have a lot of weapons to fight back against this big empire, obviously. So it's very, like, it makes sense. But it was very, wow, just what a visual they did, and I liked it. I liked it because you saw these people get wild up. You saw them trying to hit. Now you see like uh the soldiers who are not like the stormtroopers. They had their little shields and everything, and they try to do it, but obviously the Empire set it up where they get shot, and that's how it broke out. But the visual of it was crazy. Like there's a lot of war going on. People were scared. Look at the Gormans, like the father dude of it. He was like pissing his pants. Not really, but it just looked like it. And then we even see Skrill like about choke somebody out. I think he almost choked out Caston, I believe. Like, because Caston was going to assassinate this Deidre, you know. But both sides a lot of people have died on both sides, and many of them it tears up. But the plan obviously worked out for the evil empire, and they got what they wanted because that was the trap of it. And very interesting way. But as we're seeing, like, we see this rebellions group succeed, right? But now we're watching the Empire succeed. Like, this kind of like foreshadows like Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, because it's like these are the bad guys are going to succeed too in a long series, but the plan worked, the trap worked, and now it gives them more fuel to do what they need to do to this little planet that the Gormans live on, and they're going to take everything from it and burn it down, literally. And so I really like this one a lot. What a great episode. Like, it was very passionate. A lot of it had some action, but it wasn't like action packed, like fight, fight, fight. I mean, there was shooting, there was deaths, but you seen one get on like a garbage truck ship thing and or whatever, and they take one of the droids and they steal it, and they're going to use it for parts, obviously, and try to use it to help them. But you just see how much like this battle took a lot out of people. There was a lot of people who were just scared. Some survived, some didn't. And there's a lot of people I was shocked that lived through it, and there was a lot of people who they killed off in this episode. I was really shocked. I thought, okay, I thought this character had more to do with it, but I guess not. But again, this was really nuts. This was a crazy thing. Like, I couldn't believe it. But I loved every bit of it. So this was a banger of an episode, and the passion and the emotion that each side showed in each scene was so good. We're seeing people just trying to fight for their lives and live their own life out of fear. And we went from the hotel room to seeing people just saying, you're good, you're free, we got to get you out, Caston. And they got him out, but they're all making this sacrifice too. And this is what Caston's realizing too. Like, everybody is on his side and they believe in him, and he's the only one that doesn't believe in himself. He has a little doubt, but he's succeeded. But again, obviously, the Empire won this. The trap worked. They kind of won this because, again, they had more firepower, obviously. And this sets it up to where they can get away what they're going to get away with. They're going to do. But when the trial and the courts, the council of this Empire thing get together, things are going to go politically heated in the next episode, I'm assuming. But it's going to be very interesting on that part. But I just loved how this story played out in this episode. And I loved it. Just, you saw everything. It was kind of like a slow motion thing, but not like super slow motion. But it was just like, when this person gets shot, everybody reacted. People were scared. People were nervous. This felt like a real like war going on in the Star Wars universe. And I just loved it all. And I loved like the music that was playing with the dramatic music being played. Like, it just made sense. It fit every particular scene that needed to hear that dramatic sound, like the aftermath, the before, and the in between, of course. Like, it's just so good. This was so good. And this one, again, there was no dry dialogue. Like, the dialogue on this, word for word, you just could not stop listening. You could not, you just wanted to follow along. You wanted to see the reaction. You wanted to hear the opinions. And I mean, it was nuts. It was nuts. Wasn't like a bloodbath, like a Games of Thrones or nothing like that. But boy, that was pretty violent for a Star Wars in every way. I mean, there's always a battle, but this one was pretty cool. This was really neat, and I can't wait to see more. I'm sure episode 9 is going to be great. I know it will be. And I just loved this one. This was really good. I loved every bit of it. And again, my favorite part was the stormtroopers. I like seeing those characters. I just like them. I mean, when I first watched Star Wars, those are the characters I'm so familiar with others obviously, but and if you know the Clone Wars stories, it's just, man, oh my gosh. It's just so good, so cool, so badass. And to see the stormtroopers do their thing in this scene was so fun to watch. A sad thing, obviously. They're the bad guys, but I just liked every bit of it, and it was nuts. It went down. I mean, there was bazookas. Like, what? It was just nuts. It was just nuts, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. So 1 out of 10. I'm gonna definitely give it an 8. Really great episode. I just thought, my God, this is great. This is so good. As a Star Wars fans, this story right here made sense. This episode made sense. And if you watch all 3 episodes in one, because they're always releasing 3 episodes every week in one day. 3 episodes a day every week. So watching it all together is so cool. It's so nice. But just as a separate, this was like one of their better episodes out of season 2 so far, obviously. But so good. Loved it. And this to me shows us, like, Star Wars is such a great franchise. And these characters are so important. Like, you don't have to, you can be a fan of characters that are just not Jedis or whatever. These are characters you can be a fan of, and you understand, like, these are the rebellious people of the galaxy over Star Wars. Like, it's so cool. And just to see this played out, like, and just to know that it leads up to Rogue One, but also leads up to, the more favorable classic Star Wars movies out of this whole franchise. And that's what's cool about it for me personally. And I'm loving season 2 so far. So yeah, this episode was so good. It made sense. It made the creative art wise, it just made sense. The story that they're telling in this, it just makes sense. It feels like this would happen in Star Wars for all the years, and just seeing it and seeing, like, all the reference from books and novelties and comic books of these characters. Like, it's just so cool to see it in a live action. So yeah, this one was one of my favorite episodes for season 2 of Andor. So I loved it. But that's my review, y'all. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Great Talk and Entertainment official channel. Subscribe, hit that notification button so you can always be updated with all my latest content. Thank you guys, and peace out.